Hello students of class 11. I am Pika sir. So today I am going to upload the part 3 video lessons from the chapter the Central Islamic Lands subject history. Followed. So let's start the chapter. We'll start with the Crusades. As you all know that in the medieval Islamic society, Christian religious people actually were regarded as the people of the book. Why? Because they had their own scripture. That means the Old Testament and the New Testaments. So Christians who were living under the Islamic societies, they were granted for the safe conduct, right? And Christian people could venture into the Muslim states as merchant, pilgrims, ambassador, and travelers. Followed. Now this kind of territories once upon a time was the part of the Byzantine Empire, but later on it was captured by the Muslim societies, right? So, in the year of 638, when Arabian conquered Jerusalem, and it was the imaginations for the Christian that this was the place of the Jesus crucifixions. So, according to them, this place was very holy for them. Now, this was one you can say an important factor for the Crusades, right? So hostility between the Christians and the Muslim, became more pronounced in the 11th centuries. Now Normans people, Hungarian peoples, and Slavican peoples also converted in that time into Christian religion, and Muslim alone became the main enemy of them, right? Now it was that time when different kind of social and economical changes we have seen, and clergy and the warrior classes especially were making efforts for ensuring political stability, and that's why they wanted to bring the economical growth also, which was based on the agricultures and trade definitely. So the possibilities of the military confrontation between Christians and the Muslim definitely you can say for the economical reason it was there definitely. So in this way we have seen that day by day hostility increase. Now suddenly in the year of 1092, you know uh, Malik Shah, the Seljuk Sultan, he died. Now Christians saw it was an opportunity for them. So the emperor of the Byzantine Empire, Alexia I, uh, sent a letter to the Pope Urban II asking for help against the Turkish. So in this way, it led for the series of wars, which started in the year of 1096 and completed 1291. Now in 1095, the Pope Urban II joined the Byzantine Empire, right? And in calling for a war in the name of the God. For what? To liberate the Holy Land. That was the Jerusalem. Now, in this way, this war, or you can say the Crusades, started. Now, in the first crusade, 1098 98 to 99, France and Italy jointly declared the war against the Muslim world, and they captured the Antioch from Syria and claimed Jerusalem. And they did it actually. So this kind of area which conquered by the Byzantine emperors with the help of the France and Italy, it was known for them as the Outremer. Okay, Outremer means that the land which was conquered in the overseas area, right? Now the Outremers survived well for some times, but Turkish, or you can say Turkish, captured Edessa in the year of 1144 maybe. Then For the second time, Pope appealed for the Second Crusade, 1144 to 49, and combines military of Germany and French army. Now they made attempt, to capture the Damascus, but they lost the battle, so they had to return home. Okay, after this, we have seen the gradual erosions of the strength of the Ottoman because after winning the Outremer, the zeal of the Crusaders actually, went slow down, you can say, and they were living in the luxurious life, and they were not thinking about the areas in within the Outremers. So in that time, Saladin, he was a great sultan who created the Egypto-Syrian Empire, and he called for jihad or the holy war against the Christians just after the Second Crusade. And he defeated the army, combined army of the Germany and French in the year of 1187. So he regained the Jerusalem, right? Now he captured the Jerusalem nearly after 100 years almost. And Saladin treated the Christian people in human way that was written by the Muslim writers and Christian writers both. Now he gave custody of the church of the holy, sepulchre to the Christians, and a number of churches were turned into the mosque or the masjid, and Jerusalem once again became the Muslim city. So this was the result of the Second Crusade. Now coming to the Third Crusade. Now most of the outrunners lost by the Christians, and that's why it prompted a third crusade in the year of 1189. But Crusader again lost the battle against the Muslim world. Now Mamluk Turkis, they were the rulers of the Egypt, finally drove the crusading Christians from all the Palestine's area in the year of 1291. Now, in this way, European countries gradually lost military interest, okay, to capture the Islamic world. They were focusing to develop their economical and social conditions, right? So, right now, what is the impact? Crusade has definitely left a long-lasting impact, so we can divide into two parts. Point number one, definitely the harsher attitude of the Muslim states towards the Christian peoples resulted from the bitter memories. That means Christian had the bitter memories regarding the result of the Crusades. Point number two, it opened the trade facilities and possibilities of the trade between Eastern world, Southeastern world to the Western worlds through the Mediterranean Sea. That's why different Italian coastal area flourished in that time, and Arabian merchant started trading. So it was the golden time for the Arabian peoples. Followed. Now we'll talk about the political unifications. That means political unification, side by side urban demands for different kind of foodstuffs and luxurious also enlarge, that the circuit of the exchange. Even the geographical regions of the Muslim Empire favored that to increase the numbers of the cities. Okay, like for the 5 centuries, Arabian and the Iranian traders monopolized the Mediterranean trade, as you all know that, and they didn't allow to anyone to do trade with them. Actually, British wanted and other European countries wanted, but they were not allowed. Now we have seen that merchandise was carried overland in the camel caravans. They used the camel caravans from one places to another place if they wanted to trading, right? And then they brought all the items into the Baghdad or Damascus and the Aleppo. And after that, it was redistributed among as per the demands. So in this way, trading was going on, right? Like at the Mediterranean end of these kind of trade routes, it was exported to the European market from the port of the Alexandria. And these kind of ports were handled by the Jewish merchants, as you all know that. Okay, and Arabian traders traveled directly from Baghdad to the India, and they collected all the items, then sent to the Jewish merchant, and merchants sold the items in the European markets. In this way, it was going on. Now, the fiscal system, it was one of the you can say market exchange also and fiscal system to important things regarding the tradings in that time. And day by day, importance of the money increased in the central Islamic lands. Like coins, silvers, coppers were used for trading purposes, because Indian merchants received the coins of gold, silver, and copper. In this way, trading was going on, and gold came, like that's why that kind of items manufacturing increase. Like gold was coming from the Africa, silver was coming from the Central Asia, and precious metals and coins also came from the Europe. Okay, and even another important things is that like present day credit card or present day check system, it was uh, one kind of method that was firstly used by the Arabian merchant or the traders. That means very useful for them actually, looking like check. Why? Because during the journey of the trade, uh, several kind of difficulties were present on the road. Okay, maybe robbery or other things. So that's why instead of using the gold coins, silver coins, or that kind of things, they were using that kind of items. You can say the letter of the credit. Understood? So in this way, tradings, agricultures, or other economical activities was going on, and I have described the cities also. I hope you understood. Point to point, I have described, and definitely, if you have any problem, you can ask me, call me. Okay, so today I'm ending this short video lessons. I hope it will help you. Okay, thank you very much.